So, will this be a day of romance and giant killing, or an easy day for the favourites?
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
You've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric, and that alone is enough to frighten someone.
Shoots here. That is great goalkeeping. He struck that really cleanly.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Up for that one. He's read it well. And that's been cleared. Hernandez. Marquinhos. Carlos. Surely. Booted away. Salah. Marquinhos. Carlos. Got away. And he'll drive it here. Salah.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
It's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Marquinhos. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and still we await the first goal. Just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
His instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Paris Saint-Germain are the first to strike.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Knocks it through. Nicely done. And the assistant referee has his flag up for offside. Marquinhos. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. And he's been fouled. The referee just wants to have a word with him by the looks of it, probably about keeping his composure and his temper in check. Leaps for the header. No, lacked control in the end.
Had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Ruiz. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Well positioned to lead a breakaway. They get it clear. Ruiz knocks it through. And they escape imminent danger. And the ball's out of play. With a good foot in. Pumps it forward. Liverpool have got possession back. Carlos. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Gets his shot away. Oh, well saved.
Well, he generated the power and he let the ball take on a mind of its own after that.
He was well positioned, just what they needed. Dembele. Takes a shot. He gets it away. A little bit of jostling going on here. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick for that. Paris Saint-Germain looking to make the most of this. Will this free kick bring them a goal? He went for power there. Frimpong. Going for it! And to call that wayward would be being kind.
He was in such a great position in front of goal and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Looking to exploit the space. A foul and a free kick's been given. A yellow card, no cause for argument there. opportunity. Ball goes out of play again. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He takes the opportunity to shoot. That was really close.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Is picked out nicely. Good interception, just what they needed. Played towards the right side. Dembele losing his footing. And there is the referee's whistle to end the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain having a half the lead in a title game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're already into the second period. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. Moved away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Hernandez. Looking to make use of the flank. Put in, and he's got the ball. Foul, yes, referee's given it.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know, he might just make something of this.
Cleared away. Alexis. Who can latch onto that?
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
Goal in sight. There's a possibility here for a shot.
Just as well the defender was on hand to mop up the loose ball.
Knocks it over the top. It's played into space. And they get it away. Loses out physically. That looked a foul, and the referee's given it. They get it clear. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And he'll shoot here. It's in. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. He's a predator, all right.
I know questions will be asked of that defence, but there was an element of good fortune in that.
Paris
Saint-Germain now lead by 2.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
Get in here. Get it away. That'll be a throw-in. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Forward it goes. Van Dijk. Neat ball through the middle. Hits the ball. Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Oh, that's clever. A strong challenge, but one certainly within the laws of the game. Carlos. Raphael. Not this time. Long way off that.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
And the referee has blown now. The advantage didn't really rack up, and it's going to be a yellow card too. Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. That's a throw. Shoots there. Foul. Fairly easy decision for the referee. That will see him go into the referee's notebook. Another scoring opportunity here. Will he go direct here? He's got red! And it's come back off the bar. Knocks it through. The assistant referee has his flag up for offside. Couple of changes, Ben, in quick succession. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. And he stopped them in his own territory. Cleared away. Skillfully hit. He's run into trouble. should have made it 3-0 there.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Played forward, the final ball not quite there. The play it goes for a throw. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
There's someone on the overlap. The cross ending up in the goalkeeper's hands. Rapidly approaching the end. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Surely a goal. Here's a shot. Oh, that was a real chance to extend their lead. And he'll shoot! That was a real chance.
That was a real opportunity to get right back into this game, but they've got to forget it now, move on, it's gone.
Liverpool making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Who can latch onto that? No, he's not getting through this time. They get it clear. Nice ball through.
Junior.
Hits it. And he's got quite a shot on him. And that comes as a mighty relief. Play for a throw. He was caught there and he's won himself a free kick. Carlos. 3 more minutes is being shown on the board. A foul, a fairly easy decision for the referee. Forward it goes. That one has just about been dealt with.
Paris Saint-Germain.
The referee blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain, one step closer to glory. Well, they've made it this far, they'll need to focus clearly on the upcoming semi-final. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, it's a first